Man, they hit a three previous to that possession, and that was like a momentum shift from our momentum to their momentum. So, it was just a read that we do every day in practice that I shoot countless of times, and I saw that the ball screen, the big drop back, and I just shot it. But it was a great team win. It wasn't just me. Casey played big, Luke played big, Mike. We really did what Coach emphasized today, and that was to play for each other, not with each other.
It's very special because I know how hard we went through all the shit, all the stuff last year, all the L's. Like we really worked for this one because we've experienced it. We have we have all those experience on our belt, and we really prepared for this one. So it feels really good to come home with a win.
Yeah, I seen how he cursed, but that's really what we've been through, going through what they went through last year. I wasn't able to be here, but just experiencing, the losses and the adversity, and to come back and next year, the following year, fight and win 4 games versus good teams. It's been great. It's been a great shift for K State. It's been a great shift for our team. So this is a big one for us.
A little more respect on our name. That's all we ask for. A little more respect. That's what we got today. We'll keep moving forward and keep pushing forward. There's only one many, one in a lot.
You guys kind of sense that this is kind of the first time they played in like almost 20 years. So does it feel like a rivalry? What was the atmosphere like? Yeah.
It felt like a rivalry. I think it was, we need to get more fans out, to be honest, because this felt like an away game. I know it really was an away game, but yeah, it was good to start off this rivalry again. I heard it's like 40 years, was it? Since 1820, okay. But yeah, it's been a long time, so we got to get the next one back next year in our hands. But it was good. It's good to start it up.
Oh man, it was big, but what the circumstances were. We didn't hold our heads and pout about Nigel. We needed him, but we felt his energy through the gym and through the team spirit. Next man mentality, next man up, next man got to produce, and I feel like we did a good job of that today on the boards and not turning the ball over, and just playing for each other really. And I'm sorry to hear that Nigel Pack got a concussion. We praying for him. We hope he gets better because we really need him.
Yeah, our coach told us in the beginning. He told us that he has a blind little brother, and he said when your sight goes away, all your senses got to pick up. So Nigel's out for a little bit. So we all had to step up to the stands. So that's what we all did, pick up where he left off, and we got this one for him.
You guys struggled shooting the basketball in Kansas City against Arkansas and Illinois. Didn't necessarily shoot the best today, but how is it different? How are you guys able to overcome fortunately in this game to win?
We just try to get good looks. If we getting good looks and we shooting the ball, I have confidence in every one of my teammates, making or missing. We put a lot of hours in the gym. We shoot the ball every day. I see what these guys is capable of. So if we're missing, we know down the road that we're going to make them because we put in a lot of reps. It's not something that we're doing just because we're out here on the big stage. We actually put hours in. We actually put reps in. So, we just got to keep sticking to the plan, keep sticking to playing for each other, continue to keep, playing with that grit that Coach Weber always talks about. We just talked about staying composed. We on the road. We know that the game is a game of runs. They punched us in the face first, so we had to punch back. And you don't win a game in the first 5 minutes or 10 minutes. You win a game through 40 minutes, and the guys played for 40 minutes today, and that's why we was able to cap off this win.
Whoever is able to play the most complete 40 minutes wins the game. So no game is perfect, but the team that can play the best in the 40 minutes wins the game. So
In that first half, did it feel like you guys just killed them on that ball screen, pick and roll? Did it feel like no one was tagging you, or why did that work so well?
Yeah. In the first half, yeah, we ran a play, and no one was tagging me. It was wide open, And after, if it ain't broke it, don't fix it, right? So we keep on running. And yeah, I commend my guard. Their vision is amazing. Markquis, I'm getting more used to him and all his, all these passes. So I'm getting better used to it. So yeah, my guards made excellent reads and they're able to pass it to me and I converted.
Yeah, it was the weak side wasn't really bumping Casey, so he had a free lane to the basket. We work on pick and roll offense every day, and it was just like we don't focus on the moment. We focus on our training. So if we continue to keep doing what we're doing in practice, it will convert to the game, and that's what happened today.
Fall back on your training. That's all it is. Fall back on your training.
What did you guys do? Tyson at the end, that's their go-to that. Really struggled shooting. What did you feel? What's the game plan there, and how did you guys get him to struggle like that?
Tyson is a great player. That's for starters. He's a great player. We know what he was capable of, and we're not going to sit here and act like the main focus wasn't on him because we scouted a lot. We scouted for him. We knew that he shoots. He has the green light. So we just try to make it tough on him, make him take tough shots, and let other people beat us. But it was a pretty good job that we did on him. But he still did what he normally does. So that's pretty good.
And Kaosi, what are you playing in Kansas City compared to this atmosphere with the guys tonight? You have to stay calm.
It meant a lot for us because in Kansas City we weren't really prepared for the moment. Like even in Kansas City, like it was a little bit. It's a neutral site, but it was a little bit of a away feel because we didn't have a lot of fans out there. You see how Illinois packed the arena, so we didn't have a taste for it. But now we got a taste for it, and we knew how to stay composed after they threw their runs and we had ours. So we just kept on pushing.
Markquis, how much better did you guys win offense after about the first 10, 12 months?
We just continue to execute. We ran it a lot better. We listened to Coach Weber and what he wanted to do. If you was watching the game, you noticed that we slowed the ball down more in the second half than we did in the first half. So, we got good plays. We have a good coaching staff. We have great players. So our offense is gonna work if you just execute and do what you used to do. So.
Sorry, it's been asked already. You're feeling it there, minute 30 mark. What was your look like when you got that?
I work on that shot a lot of times, and it was just a read that I made. I wasn't thinking about the moment. I wasn't thinking about the possession, as I can say, but it was just a great open look, and it just went down and I converted. But that's it. For sure. I just talked about it before I came in here. I said, man, you are starting listening because we used to have a little issue because I used to go, Casey, roll hard. I see you, man. Like I know what you're capable of. If you roll hard, somebody's gonna get an open shot. Either you're gonna get an open dunk or the replaced guy gonna get an open three. And he just trusted me, man. He had a big game today, blocking shots, rebounding, and the whole nine. He took a big charge that we needed in the end of the game. So it's just a great feeling when you win.
You got Markquis Nowell. How big was this just to get the momentum and big win going?
It's definitely a confidence booster. We know we got Marquette. We're not satisfied on this win at all. We want to continue to keep getting better daily, continue to keep staying disciplined on our training, and stay hungry. That's the main thing. We know it's a long road. This doesn't dictate our season. We got a lot more games coming down the stretch. So we know Marquette is a great team. They're a very great team. So we just got to continue to keep doing what we're doing and hope everything pays off.